John Self, and welcome back to Self Perspective, a weekly video blog with information and insight to help you manage your career. You know, executive recruiters and job seekers, we have something in common. We're both looking for work. And in order to get there, in order to be successful, we have to find the answer to that $64,000 question. How do we differentiate ourselves in the marketplace in a meaningful way, in a way that will help us get hired? We all know what it's like. We submit our credentials. We sit around hoping for a positive response. And then we hear either nothing or a no. And it's extremely frustrating. Sometimes we get a letter with that sort of generic message that says, sorry, we're going in a different direction, or sorry, we're going to pursue other candidates, with little or no feedback. When we're working with executives, we dig deep into their personal and professional lives. We want to help find those unique, wonderful stories, those great experiences, those fabulous successes, to help them define their unique value proposition. With credit to Sarah Kai, who writes for The Medium, which is a writer's website, she told this great story about George Clooney. Clooney confided to writer Ryan Halliday that early in his career, he really felt like a failure. He would go to casting call after casting call, only to hear nothing or to be told no. He would get so frustrated, he ultimately began to believe that the process was broken, and he became very angry and very frustrated. And then one day he had an epiphany, and he realized that it wasn't the process, it was his approach. Clooney concluded that it wasn't the casting directors and it wasn't the failed system. Actually, those casting directors were hoping that the next person through the door would be that right somebody. So Clooney decided he needed to change his approach. Instead of being a candidate that went in groveling for a shot at a job, Clooney went in and told the casting director that he was an actor with something special to offer. Clooney did what you have to do, and that is he thought through his experiences, his successes and his failures, and he came up with a unique value proposition of why he was an actor who had something special to offer. If you're planning a career change, now is the time to ask yourself those questions. But here's the good news. That's what we help people do. That's what we do for executives who are thinking about transition or who are in transition. We try to help them answer that $64,000 question to why they are unique, why they are different from every other candidate that's applying for the job. As a former newspaper reporter, I have a lot of experience in getting people to share information with me. I have found some wonderful, interesting stories hiding in plain sight. Frequently, executives have wonderful successes or incredibly interesting stories, and they never share them because they don't think it's relevant. If you have questions about this approach, you can reach me through Facebook, LinkedIn, and our website at johngself.com. I hope this information was helpful. I hope you'll like us on YouTube and subscribe to our weekly videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.